Aurora Culpo gushed to Page 6 about her sister Olivia Culpo and Christian McCaffrey's new $14.5 million Los Angeles home they purchased from George Clooney. "I have been. It's really cool," Aurora told Page 6 at the Dear Media IRL event at Center 415 in New York City on Saturday. The Barely Filtered podcast host admitted that she was surprised her younger sister and her San Francisco 49ers athlete chose the home, because Olivia normally likes a really new build and everything white. "This house has a lot of character," Aurora continued. "It's very old Hollywood. Actually, Clark Gable used to live there. It's very old Hollywood, it has a lot of character, and I love that for her, because I just love something that's a little different and doesn't look like everybody else's house." Aurora, 35, teased that she can feel the presence of the Ocean's 11 actor in the home, but also pointed out that it's a pretty large property. "There's a lot of guest houses, and I plan on moving into one of them. I'm just kidding," she teased. "It's really cool," she continued. "It's like nothing that I've ever seen before." The Culpo sisters' star revealed that the couple even has a funicular on the property, which is a cable railway system that brings up people to a different level where the ghost houses sit. Olivia, 32, and McCaffrey, 28, made headlines in September when TMZ reported they purchased the Fryman Canyon estate from Clooney for $14.50 million. The 7,000-square-foot, 6-bedroom home sits on a whopping 3.1-acre plot that also features separate guest homes, a pool and a tennis court. Clooney lived in the property for nearly 20 years, since he purchased the property from Stevie Nicks for $2.2 million in 1995. Aurora chatted with Page 6 before taking the stage to talk with other podcasters in front of a live audience for the first Dear Media IRL in Midtown Manhattan.